One Direction reuniting one last time to say goodbye to Liam Payne in huge tribute. We got to talk about it, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I cover all things pop culture. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button. We got to talk about One Direction, you guys, and listen, I'm going to be very honest with you. I can't believe that we're on 3 months, going on 4 months next month that we lost Liam Payne. It is absolutely insane. It is devastating. It's surreal. Sometimes I forget, like when I read articles or I read something, I'm like, oh shit, like, everything just kind of comes back to me. And it's absolutely devastating, you guys. It really truly is. But I mean, there is some good news, if you will. So I want you to, get comfortable and let's talk about this. So I reported this about a week and a half ago. You see, I'm early for the tea, honey. You get the tea right away. So supposedly, allegedly, it's getting confirmed that One Direction will be reuniting for Liam Payne's tribute at the Brit Awards. Check this out. So the article reads, One Direction will reunite at the upcoming Brit Awards to pay tribute to Liam Payne. Now, it has been rumored for, I would say maybe like a good 3 weeks. And we have talked about this on the channel. But, what's so funny is that there has been in the past week so many One Direction rumors, like more than ever. It says here, Liam Payne, the beloved One Direction singer who tragically passed, is said to be honored with a heartfelt tribute at the upcoming Brit Awards, according to reports. It says that the Sun newspaper revealed in a weekend exclusive that producers of the prestigious ceremony celebrating the best of British music are planning an emotional segment to remember the late artist. You know what's so funny, before we continue the article, how crazy it is that you are like celebrated after you passed. You know what I mean? Like, you see this with so many different celebrities, and like, I'm sure it also happens in real life, like, but I feel like people should be more celebrated when they're here. Like, it's always like, big celebration and artists doing all these tributes and like, singing their songs and stuff. Like, I remember when Whitney Houston passed, like, it was all about her and so many award shows. I'm like, girl, nobody did that when she was alive. You know what I mean? Anyways, girl, let me focus. It says here, in what promises to be a historic moment, there is growing speculation that Liam's former bandmates, Harry, Louis, Niall, and Zayn may reunite on stage for the first time in over a decade. So a lot of people are saying that they're going to be reuniting just to speak, but there are also other sources saying that they're going to be performing. And if I'm going to be very honest, I don't think it's going to be a performance. I think that it might be them coming together and talking about Liam, And while I got your attention, you guys, we are almost at 4 months and we still have no justice for Liam Payne. And quite frankly, I'm getting very, very tired. I'm getting very annoyed, and I'm disgusted by the lack of empathy, the lack of seriousness, the lack of just respect that there is for Liam Payne and his family and his fans. And I just want you guys to always remember that I will never be stopped. I will never stop speaking out. I will never stop updating you guys on Liam Payne. What has happened and what they think that they're getting away with is absolutely insane. But trust and believe that if we continue to come together and we unite, there's no stopping us. And that's on that. So first, it was said that Harry Styles was allegedly not interested. You guys remember when I did that video that he was allegedly not interested because, he feels that, his superpower or his power is so big. In that video that I made about that rumor that he allegedly feels too famous to be, with One Direction, I even said that I thought that was bullshit. I don't believe Harry Styles to be that type of person. I really don't. I feel like Harry Styles is, obviously I don't know him, but like, he just gives me this energy that he just seems so nice. He seems so nice. He seems so sweet. He seems so calm. Like, he seems like he is huge. He's a huge damn celebrity, but he seems so incredibly chill and relaxed and not really taking that too much to his head. So when those reports were saying that, oh, Harry Styles, he believes he's too famous and he believes he's too this for the group, I never really believed that. I love that they are reuniting. You know, one of Liam Payne's last, you know, wishes, and he expressed many times, was that One Direction does get back together. Allegedly, before his passing, this is just a rumor, but that they all allegedly got together via Zoom or whatever and discussed one last tour, including with Zayn. And that was supposed to be something that they were kind of talking, not even working on yet, but just kind of like, you know, playing with the idea. Um, One Direction is and will forever be one of the biggest groups in the whole entire world. You guys know this. I mean, One Direction sweep the whole damn freaking world, and you know what they did was astonishing. And it's such a shame that they are reuniting for the first time in almost a decade to pay tribute to Liam Payne. And I know Liam Payne is gonna love this from heaven, but I think this is going to be so bittersweet to all the fans, because we knew how much Liam Payne really wanted One Direction to get back together, at least to do one last tour, to do one last, you know, whatever together. There were talks about like a residency. There was talks about a world tour. There was a lot of talks. I mean, obviously just rumors, but you know, there were a lot of rumors. And we've seen when bands get back together, how successful it is, right? Like the Spice Girls, I mean, Backstreet Boys really never separated, but you know, there's talk of NSYNC coming together. I mean, there's just a lot, right? I don't know, best friend. I think this is wonderful. Some people are, you know, expressing how amazing this would be to kick off a huge reunion. But I could tell you, not that I have any connection with any of them, but I could easily tell you that I don't believe that that's going to happen. I don't think that they're going to have a world tour after this. Zayn, I know, is on tour right now, but I just don't see a tour with them happening, because I think that right now at least would seem very weird, and I'm just not sure if fans are ready for that. You know, I could maybe see that like in some years, you know, maybe like in 5 years or something like that. I know Harry Styles is working on his next project, and allegedly he's going on a huge world tour after this. Zayn is on tour. I know the other guys are doing their thing. So I don't see a One Direction huge reunion, but I can maybe see something in the future. But for now, supposedly we're getting the Brit Awards. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Are you excited? I think it's one of those things where it's like bittersweet. You would love to see the group together again, but to see them under that circumstances, I'm sure it's not, you know, it's not it, if you will. But yeah, what do you all think? Let me know in the comments. I really would love to hear from you all. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you guys for granted. I hope you guys know that. And I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And trust me, I will never stop until we get justice for Liam. So I love you all, and I'll see you on my next video. Bididi, babidi, boo.